Alright. Looks like we are live, which is pretty awesome. Hey, Ron, what's up? Hey, Nova, or hey, PC, sorry. How's it going? Hey, Penguin. Hey, Lord Borg. Hey, Crevice. Hello, hello, Rockin' Stone Soups.
Good morning.
How are you today? Together we can do it. Stay together.
Let's rock and stone.
Alright. Let's get these deep dives going. We're going to be doing the Elite Deep Dive and the regular Deep Dive today. And of course, open lobby for everybody who would like to join. Feel free to hop on in.
Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
First ones in, get the spots though. Hi, Starling. How's it going? I beat the first chapter of Hotline Miami. I'm happy. Ah, nice. I think the first Hotline... I'm trying to think how many chapters the first Hotline Miami has. I think it's 5? I want to say it's 5. I don't recall. It kind of makes more sense on like a second playthrough as well. Oh yes, I do have some beer money, but I only got 6. I've got 6 in total. Yeah. I'm back. Welcome back, Brock. Hey, Prince. How's it going? I have gerbils? Awesome. Probably the hardest game I've ever played. Yeah, Hotline Miami is not an easy game. Alright. Well. Bullets of Mercy and Firebolts. Maybe I'll switch over to Gunner and take something with that. We haven't played Gunner in a little bit. Would anybody like to see anything in particular with them? There's one of... Oh, I already did that. Okay. One other thing I gotta do, and then I'll be right back. So, if you have any suggestions for a Gunner build you'd like to see, feel free to ask. Just because I don't think we've taken them on a deep dive recently. I think they've been... Well, maybe I did one with Solo? I don't really recall, though. So I don't know why my screen flickers every once in a while. I think that shows up on stream, which is great, but... Plasma Bursters and Triple Tag. Big Bertha and 6-shooter. Those could be interesting ones. I haven't taken Plasma Bursters in a while. So sure, let's try that. Ammo, yeah, armor breaking's fine. Let's do that, and then... Triple Tag or 6-shooter, do you think? Triple Tag is pretty nice because you get the cheat with it. Hey, Failure, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Anybody know what's in this dive? Nope. I have not tried it yet. 6-shooter? All right. 6-shooter's pretty awesome too. Why was I going all 2s on? Oh yeah, because I was making bad builds. I was like, that seems like such a weird loadout. Yeah, sure.
Rock and stone to the bone.
Yeah, okay, to the crystalline caverns this week too.
Time to toss the
Schmack this for good luck. 200 more kite and 2 egg for a regular dive? Oh, okay. Vibing to Sabaton while watching a DRG stream? Nice. I want that headgear so bad. Oh, the... It's pretty good. I don't know what this is called. I think it's called... Yeah, First Blood. The First Blood headgear. It's pretty good. I mean, another one that's really cool that you could just buy is like this. I like this setup too for Gunner. Like, that looks pretty awesome. I mean, even like the mask. Pretty much any of the masks look pretty cool too. But yeah, First Blood does look pretty great. See, where is it actually? I lost it now. It's probably further down. Yeah, that's a beret. I don't need a beret. Santa hat. Aw, dang it. The pickaxe is a brain. That's not what I need either. Hey, and next week we're gonna get new hats too. We're gonna get the barrel, and we're gonna get something else. Where did I lose my hat then? That one's not bad too. The tech eye. That one looks pretty similar. Oh, now I lost it and I don't know where it is. That's not good. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's right next to my pumpkin.
For rock and stone!
Rock and stone!
Yeah.
It never gets old.
Alright, yep, take the barrels with us. I need them. Say, well, I guess except for that one.
Action time!
Alright. This is the life. Doing as usual. I finally fixed my mic. Never updated Windows again, if only. Yeah, that can be rough. That's what happened with my mic. Because when I started streaming on this PC, which is my new one, it, like, Windows had turned my mic to the worst setting it could. So it sounded super scuffed, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it because all my other settings were normal.
For those about to rock and stone, salute you.
How did you get the first blood? First blood's from overclocks. It's just you'll randomly get it for each of the classes. It's just one of the cosmetics there. So it was one of the last ones that I got. All right. And tell me if Deep Rock's a bit too quiet today. I had to turn down Resident Evil the other day when we were playing because it's super loud, and Resident Evil 4 has no like audio setting. What's the build? This is 6-shooter and plasma burster missiles.
Not a native like breeder here.
Because I haven't used either of these in quite a while. Oh, it's elite threat? I didn't even check what the modifiers were. Oop.
Preserve your bullets!
There we go. Leave me alone, bugs. Oh, whoops. Yeah, go get them, plasma bursters.
Lock and loaded.
Alright. Grab some red sugar. Not exploder infestation.
Why just put a simple
Alright, that'll work. I got the turban and goggles for Driller. Cool. That one's really good. Yeah. Turn. Alright, the stuns will work then. I had to manually update drivers, both the old and for this new mic wasn't working after the update. For some reason my headset mic was working now. That's weird. I wonder if it set it as your default or something. Sometimes it happens with Discord too for me. Sometimes Discord updates and messes it up because it just wants to grab one of my other settings as like the main communication device. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, Alessandro. Hope you're doing well today, man. Glad you can make it. I did a dread hunt with the twins and ran out of hipster ammo, so I had to shoot the firebolts at them. Well, I mean, it'll still do some damage. So at least didn't run out of everything.
I was born ready.
Cheddar or Munster for cheese? I don't know if I've ever had Munster. So I guess I picked cheddar by default, although that's like a soft cheddar. Could be Munster. Okay. I was getting a Steve. Oh.
I think we're actually doing all right so far. We've got the uplink here.
Grabber. Oh, an elite grabber even. That's rather scary. Nope. Sorry about that.
Give me a rock and stone. Lock and loaded.
Good bugs.
Zip right up.
Alright, let me go start it. We'll fight this Dreadnought then. Plasma burster missiles go bro. Yep, they pretty much do.
Let's try to flank the ugly bugger.
Alright. Oh, it's the twins. I do like spamming 6-shooter, that is pretty nice. And where the other one? Oh, the other one was over there. Alright. I'm doing well. How about you, Ron? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Plasma bursters are odd. I don't know what their purpose is. They're kind of weird. I do like them though. They're fun. And they do still have potentially a bug where they one-shot flying rocks. They can also be the best use of like nitroglycerin compound too. So if you, I've always wanted to try using that, but never really got a chance to use it. You could try it with these. Oh, sorry, Steve. Back around, rockets. Oh, come back around, rockets. Damn. Okay.
Thank you, brother. You're a true friend. Rock and stone.
We almost killed you. Getting supply. Yeah.
All right.
Rock and getting more ammo.
Marker off. Lock and loaded. Look over here.
Oh wait, we got it.
Nice.
Fuel line is here. Yep, fuel line is there. All right. see. I was just not recording sound at all. System saw the mic and acknowledged it too. Somehow drivers went bad. Had to download third-party software to download new sound one. That's weird. My Hotline Miami problem is enemies are not baiting and shooting doors on accident. Yeah, that can happen. The mob hires both blind people and people with the best eyesight ever. Most inclusive mafia I've ever seen, yes. I missed these streams. Oh, well. I'm glad you're here today, Brock. This is my least favorite Dreadnought to fight. The twins? They can be a bit rough. Mostly because you have to keep track of two of them. So... And sometimes they can be super hyperactive. Yeah. Take him out, Steve. There we go. Yep, well. We're gonna should use some of these up a little bit. Just because I haven't been using my grenades. I usually forget if I don't have like the incinerary ones. Oh.
Come and get some. Zip line ready.
Still remember the leech incident occurring on Wednesday? I don't remember which leech incident that was. No loud screaming or spam. Run playing with rockets. Just a chill zone, yeah. Not really a reason to scream. At least not yet. Huh. Well, I guess if engineer patches this up, it'll be fine.
Get a solid connection between the fuel cells and the drop pod.
Any Hotline Miami players in the chat? Are doors frustrating? They can be. You can also make them super useful though. Because I remember you can kind of go back and forth between the doors too and just keep using them to like knock people down. So if there's multiple, you can potentially grab their weapons really quick. And I think that there's one mask that lets you use doors to instantly kill people. It might be Jake's mask. I don't recall though.
Explosives.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, that works. This seems like a good place to fight now. This dive is nice for stage the artist. Oh yeah? Guess that kind of makes sense. Salvage missions can be pretty rough. Especially with like basically an exploder in for the station on it too. Everybody's been getting blown up. Alright, let me grab this real quick. Have guards are overcooked dreads? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I think I got hit by a Treja? I'm assuming, or maybe an elite one. Something spit on me. It might have just been a regular. I don't know how much health I actually had. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep, let's get going. Take the legs too, we need them. Every dwarf needs extra legs. Let's see, stage 2 was kind of hard. We had non-stop enemy waves during most of the mission along with the exploders. Okay. I have no problem with the standard Dread and solo. With someone else, it gets a bit rough. Don't know why. I know they do scale. I'm not sure by how much though. That place sucks. Gun should pass through a wooden door, right? Probably. My favorite execution in Hotline Miami is the sword you jam in the head and it gets stuck. Okay. Down one. Jake is deadly throws. Oh, Jake is deadly throws. That one's actually pretty good too. I'm gonna be Jake for Halloween for a party, you know? Oh yeah. Feel like a raving madman because I know a lot about Hotline Miami. Awesome. Hey Cthulhu, welcome.
Second stage of the deep dive begins. We still have a long way to go.
Glad you can make it. Oh, that was my last bullet. Oh boy. I don't have hardly anything. Hope I don't get by that. Okay, cool. Wow, that actually did a decent amount of damage just for the impact. Kinda interesting. I don't usually use the stickies. Alright, hang on. Let me grab some ammo and then I can help. 0 bullets, I can't do much. What's your favorite hurricane build? It's probably, at least with an overclock, probably the clean one of overtuned feed mechanism. I think that's the one that gives you more rate of fire. That one's pretty nice. And then I think I usually go ammo, armor breaking, larger mag size, or faster rate of fire. Both of them are really fun. Stun in tier 5, and I can't remember what in tier 4. I don't remember what the options are. It's probably more weak spot damage. What about you? What's your favorite? I thought I heard something. Oh, Dreadnought Cocoon? Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually kill you. Yeah. Nope. Well, dang. That would have been something else. I was just about to. Okay.
I'll beat your record this time. Just watch.
Chicken Bash should be in GRG. Oh, from it's in Payday. Because you can play as Jacket in Payday. Homebrew Jet Fuel is my favorite overclock. Don't remember mods. Yeah, that one's really cool too. That one just does a ton of damage. I like taking that for Dreadnought missions. Let's see, the build that I'm using right now is plasma burster missiles and 6-shooter, because that was requested. And I haven't used plasma burster missiles in a while. Sorry about that. Might have shot you with a plasma burster missile.
I'm wondering if fighting
Oh. Horde inbound. We didn't get a prompt from management though. Ow. Ow. Oh, bullet magnet today. Yeah, this'll work. A lot of bugs. And I hoping to hit more than one with that. Go back up there and get that nitra. Hi Ron, good evening. Good evening, David. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, what do you think about the boomerang that was teased? That reminds me of the one in Rage. Oh, what was that thing called in Rage? I know what you mean though. Hit around with the flare? Oh, did you? Is that what I lost my health from? Alright, that's cool. Wing stick. Yeah, that's right. It was a wing stick because you can make wing sticks and then throw them. It's been a while since I played Rage, and I haven't played Rage 2 yet. Heard people liked it, but they said maybe it was short, I want to say. I think that was kind of the common complaint. Like fun, but short.
we ordered a resupply.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is
Yeah, I'm ready whenever. I need bullets, but... But yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually watched the footage of Boomerang. We were talking about that yesterday, that the Boomerang got teased. And that sounds pretty fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the new grenades are going to be... Whoops, didn't mean to dash. Are going to be pretty fun. Because, like, everything Ghost Ship adds tends to be pretty fun.
Dreadnought high guard.
Okay. I was like, you gonna call them or not? Uh-oh. Whipped that grenade. Oh well. We've still got our missiles and our everything else that we've got. And even more grenades. I kind of missed. Yeah.
Bloody Sonic.
Take him out, Steve. Wait, I just tanked right through that? Thought that usually downed me. Maybe it's because I was at full HP.
Stop shooting, you pointy ears,
I gotcha. Don't worry. I was jacking in Payday if he died? Well, yeah, but... Who cares if he died or not? They can be in that. I mean, Jimmy from, was it Hardcore Henry's in there, and he died like, yeah, at least 20 times. Including at least once in the Payday trailer reveal. Yeah. I gotcha. Do you like hurting other dwarfs? That is a cool line from Hotline Miami. I mean, not dwarfs, but... Damn.
I was born ready.
Oh, it is still shooting at me, okay. Ah. That's disappointing. There's a nuke, okay.
With Cape Rain, I'm on your side.
Give me 1 second, let me grab this and then I can res you. Ah. Sorry, can't res. Especially when the Dreadnought wants to kill me for some reason. Be the bugger's final stage? Yeah, it should be. You see nuke yourself? Common thing that happens. Okay. Yep. It wouldn't even let me jump there. Not sure what happened. SD plasma burster missiles and six shooter. More plasma cowboy today. Yep, more plasma cowboy today. This is a super fun build. I like it quite a bit. Alright. What animal mask would you wear if you were Ant-Man? Whichever one gives most vision. I don't know. I like Tony's second mask. That one's pretty cool from Hotline Miami 2. Run away, run away. Gotcha. Oh, there you are. They got a lot of nitrous, so that'll come in handy for resupplies on the next map. Yeah, there we go.
Stage completed. Proceed to the extraction zone. Zip line done. Shield up. What I found.
That's away. All right.
Departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Yeah. To the next stage, the last stage. Let's see, Axolotl. Axolotl. Hey, Lamont. How's it going? Dreadnoughts hate the smell of Karl's special brew, special brew revival beer. Exactly. Jagged is more like an anti-hero than a villain. He hates killing innocents. Yeah, that's true. That's probably a more accurate thing to Jacket. Not to everybody though. Like Jake is just straight up a villain. The friends are pretty much villains. Richter's actually like the only like good person. I made the same mistake earlier today. Finished this mission with the secondary objective. Oh, hey, it's low gravity. Oh, we actually don't get any negatives? That's different. Get that red sugar. There's more up there. Get more. There we go. Just gotta parkour my way up. Yep. Okay.
Getting more ammo.
There we go. I just need the bullets. Good on everything but bullets. As individual characters, which of the dwarves do you think would be the least likely to try the others' classes, weapons, and equipment? I feel like Scout and Gunner. Like Scout 2 Gunner's weapons, just because like likes mobility, and Gunner really likes heavy guns, and heavy guns really lack the mobility, so I feel like that one would just be kind of natural. Okay. Hello everybody, hello Impulse, how's it going? What about Beard? Oh, there's a breeder. That's a spitballer. I mean, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, bit me from behind. Okay. That was enough then.
I've got a sick on ready here. I really can't use this for anything. Here we go. I should call for the mule. Start hover. It's Scorch over here.
Yeah, let's put this away then. Doing okay. The deep dive tough this week. The elite deep dive hasn't been too bad. Actually, the last stage doesn't have any negative modifiers on it whatsoever. It's just low gravity. So the last stage seems pretty doable. The other two stages, first one's Dreadnought with, well, your main mission's a salvage mission with the Dreadnought secondary. Got to fight the twins. So that can be a little bit rough. Let's see, the other one was a,
The time is not great.
what the heck was the other one? We just did it. It's a point extract with the Dreadnought fight, and it's a hive guard. So that one, and it's got exploder infestation, so that one you're just going to be like fighting off a lot of stuff. Oh, alright, cool.
Better than flying.
Let's get the eggs then. Yeah, might as well call one in. We've got so much extra nitra. Yeah, I think both are pretty doable this week.
I like the sound of that.
I mean, the second stage is easier to kill the boss first. Yeah, you can do it that way.
Worthless, but fun to destroy.
I guess this is the horde egg then. No, the other one is. Okay.
Get behind something.
Oh.
pinball game ever. I'm getting too old for this crap.
Another giant.
No, yep. Alright.
Like that.
What build are you using on your Hurricane? This is plasma burster missiles. I can actually check it real quick. Let's see. Ammo, armor breaking, faster rate of fire, weak spot damage, and stun. Although I was thinking of taking nitroglycerin on it, because nitroglycerin is pretty fun with plasma bursters. Was that just a regular... Okay. Don't worry about that. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Tripork magnetic shaft is almost OP. Well, I mean, you can also run embedded detonators or jumbo shells too. You do pretty similar amounts of damage per second with all of those. They all hit really hard. The electric bolts just give you an additional slowdown though too, so that is kind of nice. Oh, didn't die. Alright, yeah, I'm ready. So bringing embedded detonators then? You can do that, yeah. Embedded detonators will be strong on this one. 6-shooter so dope. I love 6-shooter. I love how fast you can spam it. It basically just feels like an upgraded revolver. Like the downsides don't matter that much. Where it's what? Increased reload speed and decreased accuracy? It's like the revolver's already super accurate, so decreasing its accuracy doesn't matter that much to begin with. And then reload speed, you can just take reload speed in tier 1. Aaron, love the channel, great videos and tips. Around what point would you start doing elite deep dives? When you're comfortable with Has 5, reach a certain level, 100 plus? I would say neither of those. If you want to get like the overclocks, I would just say try to shoot for completing like the first and second board. Because most people usually want like the blank and they want like the weapon overclock. So I would just put all of my effort into completing the first two and then not even worry about the third one. Like if you can complete the third one on top of already completing those, that's awesome, but I would just say try them out and see if you can at least do like the first or second stage. You don't need to be comfortable with like Has 5. Because like I was doing them before I was comfortable with Has 5. Just take like health perks. That helps a lot too. Like any sustain perk helps a lot. So if you want to take resupplier is super nice. What? That's not it. Born Ready's nice too. But resupplier gets you a lot of health. Sweet Tooth, Iron Will, Filled Medic, like Dash. These perks that just kind of help you stay alive for a long time. Make it a little bit easier for you to get through the boards. At least in my opinion. Hopefully that kind of helps you out, Jordan. And also thank you very much. Word of the wise, don't bring the cryo nades to the strata. I did that the other day. I brought cryo grenades and cryo bolts to the glacial strata. Beard sickles. All right, cool.
Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
All right, would anybody like to see anything else on anybody? We're going on the regular deep dive this time, so anything's fine on any class. I'm not building towards any of them. You should do a Hotline Miami stream. I haven't played Hotline Miami in a long time. Maybe at some point. What would you say is your favorite weapon for solo play? That's really hard for me to say, guy. I play with pretty much all the weapons pretty frequently. For gunner, I think I use the minigun the most in solo, at least for a primary weapon, then probably the revolver. Scout is probably the M1000, or it might be the track. Could be either of them. Then maybe like the shotgun. Can you try my build? Depends what it is, fear or failure. Sure. Exhaust factoring with lead spray. That's a fun one. I've gotten a lot of use out of second wind to scout. Yeah, it's potentially useful. If you find yourself running around a lot, second wind can be useful. If you're playing like gunner or driller, you tend not to use it very much though, unless you're just using it to catch up to teammates and you just are taking it for your third slot. Scout build, maybe? Maybe. Dispenser comp sludge pump. That one's pretty fun too, Bird. I want to see elephant rounds if that's okay. Elephant rounds are pretty cool too. My build is in the build channel on Discord. Oh. Okay. I could check that really quick and see what it is. Oh, thank you for the follow too, Mushbrain. Yeah, I like the name. Name is awesome. The builds. Oh, there's a lot of builds in here though. Is it the hipster and jumbo shells? That one's pretty cool. That's the most recent one I'm seeing.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Slappity slap.
Well, let me do the let's do exhaust factoring and elephant rounds, since that would be kind of a fun combination. I pinged it. Oh, did you? Somebody asked spitters on stage 2 of the Elite Deep Dive. There can be a lot on those missions. Let's see. Do I want more damage with this? Ah, probably more ammo. An elephant round, since Plep hasn't seen this. And yeah, we can actually just keep this. Oh, let me take the incendiary grenades so I actually use them. Because otherwise I'll forget again. Alright, I've already drank. Super cooling chamber, the best, most efficient scout overclock. It's not terrible if you are like the dedicated big game hunter. My favorite Hotline Miami song is Crystals and Future Club. Yeah, those are pretty good. I do remember them because I have pulled up like just the Hotline Miami playlist when I've been like editing and stuff. It just makes for good background music. Ron, what's your favorite mask and helmet combination? On this? There's a lot of really good masks. I really like the hey Brock, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the woo. Let's see. The new Hex helmet is actually really cool. I like it a lot on my driller. I like the Ghost Stalker helmet too, that you get from the level 70, I want to say. Oh. Can you grab that, buddy? Does that help? I don't know if it does.
I got the
I need to be all right here, right
Yeah, low oxygen. It's gonna be a slower mission. I also like the other helmet too that you can just buy. I don't remember what it's called. It's like maybe a dark tech helmet or something. But that one looks really cool as well.
Molly, come here.
What about you? What's your favorite helmet?
I'm glad we have some.
Hotline Miami 2 OST is more aggressive. Yeah. Build I pinged is what I run for solo. Works really well for crowds and single targets. I switched to pheromones from cryos though. Oh, okay. What's the build? This one is, or let's see, this one is elephant rounds and aggressive venting. So damage.
Where is that damn mule?
Two pretty good overclocks. Although I do kind of lack like crowd control, so hopefully we don't get a bunch of swarmers or something. Otherwise I'll just have to take him out with the minigun.
This is where you empty your canister when you're fully loaded. Donkey, come here.
Where is that? Just take your sweet time,
Yeah.
old lady. I've got all day.
Mole. We need oxygen. We don't have any. As a scout, one trick I approve it. Okay.
Gonna die after all.
For some odd reason, I thought elephant rounds was on the autocannon. Huh? Oh no, elephant rounds is a revolver. Maybe Big Bertha on autocannon? Is what you're thinking of?
Molly is on the way. There's up.
Bungling son
Yeah,
of a
wow, that nearly lit me on fire.
Jesus provided.
That's pretty fast.
Guys, are you blind? Over here.
I can't carry anymore.
Sentry done. Go get him, boy. That's it. Back. One left. Ready to use.
Grab this. Finally got hipsters, so it was worth the pain. Awesome. Hipster is really fun.
You want something done right? You got it. Don't step on it.
Get yourself dead with that grappling hook.
Hey, yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Like your
I wonder if this is going to be just the worst stage just because of the...
zip line ready.
No, there's our horde. I haven't actually shot out a single shot yet, have I? There's been nothing to shoot.
Molly, over here.
The over here's a little bit better to fight.
Ready to be built. Armed and ready.
A pleasant surprise, to be sure. Yeah. Good evening, Sleepy Bear. How are you today? I'm glad that you can make it to the stream. Oh, I don't want to shoot Scout by accident.
Sorry, little brother. Your own
Oh, turret whip, nice. Alright, I won't have to worry about the little ones then. I can just focus on all the medium-sized bugs. The big bugs. Yeah, the recoil.
Praetorian down.
I don't think I hit him in a weak spot, or even in the face. Probably just hit him in the leg. His armor ate it.
Lighting up.
And Ron, I hope there's no swarms. That'd be tough to deal with. Also, Ron running incendiaries. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I was running those. Never mind. It's just like when you're fighting swarmers, like minigun is kind of rough. It's not impossible, but it just feels like you're wasting a lot of shots. To do not too much, you know, compared to some other weapons like the autocannon where you fire a couple rounds in and everything's cleared.
My call for Molly.
Here, EP, I know you're on Gunner, but I have a question about Driller's Flamethrower. Yeah, sure. Feel free to ask anything. Huh. That was weird. Stop. Oxygen. Molly. Molly, I need to breathe. My lungs. Thank you. Any idea how much friendly fire the flamethrower gives? I was wondering. Oh, like how much damage the flamethrower will do with friendly fire? Not very much. Unless you like hold it on to somebody or you have like face melter on it. Other than that, the flamethrower I don't think does... Well, the flamethrower does... What is it, like 10? Is it 10 or 11 damage? Per like spurt of fire. And then that's reduced by the amount of friendly fire that you have. Based on like difficulty level. Because even on Hazard 5, you don't have 100% friendly fire. I think it's... What is Haz 5? Is it 80% or is it 60%? I think it might be 60%. And then every difficulty below that is just 10 times whatever it is. So like Haz 4 is 40%. Yeah. Let's see. Probably extremely neglectable with friendly. Yeah, I'd imagine so, because friendly is 50% of that. So even if you got... Like if you were doing Hazard 4, then it would just be essentially the same friendly fire damage on Hazard 2. If I hit those weak spots, there we go. Okay, well, I'm ready. Let's get out of here then. The biggest challenge of playing Driller is trying not to kill your team. If you build like non-damage C4, that's not too bad. All of your primary weapons can do okay friendly fire damage, but they're usually sustained damage, so you're gonna have to hold it on somebody for quite a while. And then like secondaries don't do that much, except for if you're EPC mining, then they can do quite a bit. Just hang around, Molly. We need the air. %70 on Hazard 5? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember the exact amount. I was thinking it was... I remembered it was more than what 50% would be, but I didn't remember how much it was. I was thinking maybe it was up to 80% or something. According to the wiki, it's 70% friendly fire. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. I can't run. Deep snow. And apparently a wall that's unclimbable for me for some reason. Ah. Where did Molly go to? What the heck? Why did she go one way and then the other? Oh, was it because Driller? Yeah, okay. That makes more sense then. Alright. Alright, down to the next lane. 40% on Hazard 4? Yeah. 70% has 5 with the perk at 35%. Yes. How do you know when your gunner's holding back? How to know when your gunner's holding back is when you don't see neurotoxin payload. Neurotoxin payload's pretty good. It's really nice because it slows everything down. I usually use sticky with the wave cooker slowdown. That works. That shouldn't cause too much friendly fire damage because the ground fire doesn't hurt anybody if they run across it. Gonna be honest, that detonator kill was cool. Yeah, Big Bertha is often better than Neuro. It depends. Depends what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying just to have crowd control and make it easier on the team, Neurotoxin can be more useful. Big Bertha does kill things quicker though, and it is better against big enemies, especially like Dreadnoughts, because Neurotoxin kind of struggles against Dreadnoughts. C4 is mainly used for mining, too scared to kill scout using it. Yeah, that's usually what I use it for too. Gosh, this deep dive seems somewhat rough. Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's mostly just that it's in the glacial strata. And Nemesis? And we did have low oxygen right away, so that's not a fun one. No modifiers on this one, though, so we're going to have a negative modifier on the last mission then. I hope I don't get hit by that. I hope it doesn't. Okay, I won't. I hope Doretta also just runs Nemesis right over. In the next room, yeah. Yep. Does seem like he's in the next room over. I don't have mold to like shoot through and do high damage. Revolver with elfin rounds has the same problem as the lock and load from TF2, but with 3 ammo in its chamber. When the chamber holds 4. Yeah. Well, 6 shooter's the same way. It holds 6 shots, but you only have 4 rounds that you can actually see. Neuro's super strong, but requires time. Yeah, if you want to make the most of it. It's still just really useful to put on enemies, though, just because it slows them down. And then if you're playing on, like, a higher difficulty, you can just slow them down for forever. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Don't know if I'll lay down. Nah, you won't, because it has to be on the ground. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, be careful of the phase bombs now. Hey, Molly. Okay, well, I'm ready then.
It's a mystery to me how all these minerals fit inside.
Alright, it's just usually have trouble finding people. Solo in my first deep dive a few weeks ago. Oh, awesome! I ended up using Neurotoxin Payload plus Mold to do my first solo elite deep dive this week. Nice. That's a nice combo. You got all the slowdown and crowd control from Neurotoxin, then you got the massive single target damage from Mole. I like it quite a bit. I used to run that build, well, I used to run a build similar to it that was like elephant rounds and Neurotoxin before Mole got added. You can also kind of do the opposite of that though too. I like running Hellfire with Big Bertha. Then it's just like role reversed, where you got more single target, consistent damage with Big Bertha and a lot of AoE from Hellfire. Are they just running ahead? Okay. Yeah. It's okay. I think I can just rename for the goddess Nemesis. Okay. Yes, Nemesis is the god, is the name of a goddess. Okay. Have they fixed the frame drop on Xbox Series console yet? It's unplayable the other day, and I'm itching to mine. I have no idea, JT. I'm not playing on Xbox, so I don't have any reference of what the problems may or may not be. Hope it does get fixed, though. That sucks when that happens. That was kind of an issue on the beta when Season 2 first came out. Because if you had the volatile impact mixture on the... Was it? Or no, volatile impact reactor, that's the one. Not mixture. For the shard diffractor. It would just tank everybody's frames. Run away! Okay, cool. A breeder here, or some jellies? Looks like it might just be some jellies. Ah, there's the other leg. Grab her too. Oh, I almost killed him with one shot. If I had chose damage, that would have one-shot it. I played gunner for his secondaries. I personally wouldn't use Neuro in solo play. I mean, I do, but I like having all the bullets too. It also depends on what mission I'm taking it on. Oh. Like, I'm not doing any damage, but that would explain why. Okay, let's get some oil then. Have you ever considered streaming KF2? Or TF2, sorry, not KF2. Not really. I never really played a lot of Team Fortress in the first place. So like it just hasn't really came up for me. See, it's funny because people who run Hazard 4 missions as their standard difficulty will probably find the weekly core hunt harder than the regular deep dive. Maybe. Guess it just depends. You do have to manage resources a bit more because, you know, it's just kind of what you got is what you got. Or oil. Oh, is that C4? Oh, it's up there, okay. I thought I heard it down low.
Canister fueled and ready.
Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
It's being attacked by wildlife. Canister in. Just
All right.
more.
Let's go. Is electrifying reload good for the GK2? It kind of can be, but it's a lot of managing. I don't really use it that much, brub. It depends on if you're okay with like shooting one thing, shooting, and then just keep moving on and then reloading to just kind of zap everything and get damage that way. Which I usually don't use the GK2 like that. I usually just hold it on something until it's dead. So it just doesn't really fit my playstyle. If you like the more spaced out shots and kind of pressuring a lot of enemies, it can be okay. It's also not bad if you want to combine it with like the Zukovs and do the extra electricity or the extra damage when things are electrified in tier 5. I think I hit a jellyfish with that grenade. Mostly play scout, but have near no overclocks for him. Ah, yeah, that can happen. I love Big Bertha. It's my only main gunner overclock, but I rarely play gunner. Oh, okay. Yeah, Big Bertha's pretty good. You kind of got to get used to the slower rate of fire and the mag size, but it does hit really hard. Okay. More ice. Alright, I'm ready. Mushroom. Overclocks make a massive difference for the scout. Yeah, they can. I love how every gun can be modified to cover almost any niche to a degree. Yeah, that's true. And you should try playing Deep Rock Galactic. It's a game about mining dwarfs on an alien planet. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be fun. Let's see, I've never eaten fungus until it was with potatoes and... Okay. I don't think I'll need any more ammo in this. Should be fine for the rest of this mission. Did the elite deep dive this morning in a duo, soldier plus driller. Oh, gunner. Okay, gotcha. Anybody did the elite deep dive here? I've heard the second stage sucks because of the crystals. Yeah, kinda. They make it easy for the exploders to get close. But other than that, it's not too bad. Maybe if you want to play driller and just use some C4, do some terraforming, that'll help out a bit. If I use the Zukovs with the electric mod, would I want to run cryo minelets or normal minelets? Probably normal ones. Cryo ones with the electricity don't do as much damage, and then you're usually trying to get it for the status effect. So if you have another overclock for it, that'd probably be a good option. Okay. I got grabbed. Thank you. Might actually be in an even better position now. Combat mobility autocannon enjoyer here. That one's really fun. I like that one a lot. I like running it as the tank gunner build when I take that one, so that I can be like a mobile tank. Although I don't think any of the autocannons overclocks are particularly bad. I think they're all quite good. Okay. No, whoops. There we go. Grab this while I can too. Good night, y'all. Good night, bro. Take care. A black hole grenade would be cool. That's what I want. Like an implosion grenade, black hole grenade, something that sucks everything in and then throws everything out. I think that'd be really, really awesome. I want to see like crazy ragdolls with it. Okay, well I did about as much as I can. Well, actually I can use the minigun on the crystals. Forget that this actually kills him fairly quick. Do that over there, I guess. Man, that's pretty nice. All right. See, oh, it's a handheld elephant round. Yeah, it's elephant rounds. See, I'm kind of new to DRG. I've been here in Season 2 Escalation for a while. I'm level 38 now, and I was wondering when you guys think the end of the season will be. Yeah, it has yet to be announced, I believe. November 3rd? Is it November? I wasn't aware that it was announced, so apparently November 3rd.
Everyone, can I get some attention?
Alright.
Oh, little buddy, look what's happened to you.
Oh, okay. They're gonna run to the other end of the thing. Alright, cool. So many detonators. Yeah, we had a couple. And implosion grenades that throws consumed terrain in a shrapnel for damage. That could be kind of cool. I was thinking maybe having something like that too with a grenade where it like destroys the ground around it, but maybe drops all of the materials in an area. Similar to how the EPC and like thin containment field used to work. A two-piece grenade set where you throw one and returns the other. That'd be interesting. 311. Oh, okay. So it is November 3rd. You know, it throws me off that, yeah, because Deep Rock's in Denmark, huh? Or at least that's where their main setup is. And I forget that in Europe they do date, or yeah, day, month, year. Rather in the US where it's month, day, year. I was like, well, we've already passed March for quite a while. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. At least that's what the date looked like in the teaser image. Ah, okay. And is most likely on November 3rd, according to the numbers on the bottom of the mask in the teaser image. Oh, okay. Yeah, they put a blur date in the teaser in between the two moon-looking things. Ah, okay. It's more like goggles. Also, the fog could be Driller's new throwable. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yes, around in Europe, our dates are the right way around. I wonder what rock is the deep rock and how deep does it have to be to qualify for the I don't know. Hey Ron, how's it going? Hey Frenchie, good, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Just promoted my scout again. I am now a silver 2 promotion with all dwarfs. Ooh, nice. Very good. And buy a weapon that is different from neurotoxin. Could be sludge. Don't forget the galactic part. Yeah, that's right. Like a virus that affects the Hoxus wildlife. That could be cool. That'd be a cool idea. I was hoping, like, for something parasite or plant-wise, since, like, we know there is weird parasites and plants on Hoxus, but we don't really know much about them. Oh, this has parasites on it as well. And rich atmosphere. Cool. Salvage mission. Oh, resupply's out there. Alright, I'll grab a resupply. Didn't even notice that being called in. That's just the brand. Surely Season 3 will contain a new biome that solely has 3 variants of cave leeches and no other enemy. Yes. Or heightened senses becomes a must in this one. Okay.
I was born ready.
Okay. Antimatter grenade, that'd be kind of cool. Web, acid or web grenade would be neat. Yeah. Something like that could be pretty cool. I also was thinking something along the lines of like a bouncing Betty would fit. Like you toss it down and then it sort of acts like the proxy mines, but then bounces up and explodes out into a bigger AoE or something.
Access provided.
I'm 200 hours in and I finally got 6-shooter. Oh, nice. By far my favorite secondary now. It's so reliable. Yeah, his 6-shooter's really good. That's what I was running for this this week's Elite Deep Dive. Running that in Plasma Burster, and they were working just fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah. I gotta use another bullet on you. And little loot bugs. Okay. Wait, that's not the leech? There we go, that's the leech.
Too long. Lock and load it. Flares recharging.
Hey, Molly. Bye, Molly. On the hole. Ooh, I see some more Morkite though. Yeah, that was a leech. Alright, grab this then. Bacterobus, Cryo, Driller would like to say hello, yeah. I imagine if they do that, you're not going to be able to freeze it and just kill it instantly like you can with the other flying enemies. Like maybe it'll have a ground phase and a flying phase, or maybe even a burrowing phase. So if you freeze it, it just immediately goes like underground or something. But you never know. It's like you can still light Nemesis on fire. I think once I get gold promotion with all the dwarves, I'm going to stick with Gunner for a while until I play with... Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Up to Hazard 4.
I'm having the best time in my life right now.
What's your most annoying enemy? Mine's Shellback because of how many times... Yeah, that can be pretty annoying. Grabbers, especially elite grabbers, can be quite annoying. See, acid spitters and web spitters can also be potentially annoying. Usually acid spitters more so than web spitters. Web spitters are usually okay. So those might make it on my list too. I know for a lot of people also leeches. Leeches usually don't bother me too much because they're kind of stationary. They can be annoying, but that's usually just when it's like you're either forced to run into an area or you ran into an area without bothering to look up.
Hey, remind me never to turn my back on you again. Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. Hey, you, line up.
I would like it if they would make a mission that's like a tower defense where you have to defend the machines against the bugs. That could be interesting.
That will take it. Yeah, give me some sugar. Getting supplies.
Just where you have to build up whatever defenses you got and then the bugs start swarming in.
I've got a zip line ready here.
Once we see forging, wait, Bacteras are like bees.
Reload it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they kind of are. Meta grenade? Meta grenade could work. We talked about this before on stream, but I think if you were going to add a medic grenade, the best way to do it would be that it's empty and you have to like fill it up with red sugar. So that way there's more of an incentive, and then you could also make it work with other perks that are red sugar based. So like make it work with resupplier, make it work with Sweet Tooth. And then you just like fill up a grenade or two or something, you can throw it down and then it heals people in an area or seeps out gas or whatever you want to do with it. That's gold. We need 6 more kite. What about web spitters? Is that they're more visible? They have less health? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Web spitters usually aren't too bad because you can spot them easier and you can kill them quicker. Acid spitters do a lot of damage though, and they are a little bit tanky. Oh, menaces would probably be high up on my list of things too. For just annoying things, especially if I'm playing Driller. Driller doesn't have a great way of killing menaces if they're not close. Like, unless I'm bringing AG mixture or sludge blast or something like that, or ice spear. Somebody find more kite then?
Players, not ready yet.
'Cause I'm not seeing any more kite down this way.
All necessary movement collected. Objective completed.
Guess that just loops around, dang. Alright, well. Okay. Sand Shark is always going to be my most hated. They don't hurt too much, but they're so annoying sometimes. Yeah, they can be. I do like their design, though. Oh, yep. Press R. Yeah. Bloody cold drills might go for, or go to for tier 4. That works. Yeah, bloody cold drills makes it so you never actually have to stop hitting stuff with your drills. Because if you keep hitting it, you're never gonna overheat it. You're gonna run out of fuel before you overheat it. Which that is pretty cool. You got a Trijout. Oh yeah, Trijouts would probably be one of mine up there too for like most annoying enemy. Although Trijouts are probably one of the most dangerous enemies, so just because they can pretty much one-shot you, or at least one burst you on has 5. Hey Ron and my people, I hope you guys are doing excellent. Yeah, Jeff, I hope you are too. Checking out the new weekly, or the new deep dives. This week they're not too bad. Honestly, I think the first one of this was the most annoying, and that was just because it had low oxygen on it. And the elite deep dive wasn't bad. 710 nitra? Yeah, that's a lot. Did you see the new boomerang for Scout? What's your thoughts? I have not seen it yet, but a boomerang for Scout sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Then there's the headache of deciding which class would be the dedicated healer. I'd assume, like, he'd put it on Gunner. Well, maybe. Gunner's got the most straightforward grenades, but even so, like, it kind of fits that. You know, because you're, like, more the military thing. So I would assume something like that. You also have the shield, so I think it goes along well with that. Apparently the most game-breaking issue is clearly that the shoulder pads on Scout Engineer Scale Brigade are asymmetrical, are they? I haven't noticed. Their pauldrons aren't matching up. That's just his shoulder being out of line from the grapple hook so much. Yeah, and Engineer's just from swinging the hammer so much. It's popped it out of place. Building up his turrets. Alright. Yeah, it's meant to be like the head of a dragon and the tail. Oh, okay. I knew one was the dragon's head. I didn't realize the other one was supposed to be a tail. Feeling's a normal one? Oh, okay. Gunner and driller shoulder pads have dragons on both sides? Huh. Just how they're designed, I think. I guess that makes sense. Dragons are cool, and I have one thing in common with wagons. They both fit the contents of all your flagon. Okay, guess that makes sense. Oh, I guess they can climb down from the ceiling. I was like, how are they getting right there? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Just gotta survive then. I'll take care of most of the stuff over there. So many little things. Oh, sorry about that, might hit you. Alright, I don't find Tri-Jaws too bad, just because there's a tactic to dodge their attacks easily. It's similar to Clomarax the Invincible. Spin attack from Borderlands 1 if you played it. Yeah. You go find a ledge and you sit on the the corner of it to where he can't hit you. And then if you're playing the Siren, it's even easier. Think we'd ever get to fight a dragon? That'd be kind of cool to have a space dragon of some sort. I don't see why not. Yeah, that could actually be really cool. I mean, we're dwarves, supposed to be, you know, looking for treasure and stuff. It makes sense that some sort of space dragon would be hoarding materials. And we want them. Maybe the rival company is owned by a dragon? Maybe. The last surviving DRG dragon escaped to Minecraft, and now gives the indestructible. Or now they didn't want to give up the destructible terrain. Yeah, exactly. It's owned by a jealous, greedy dwarf. Maybe. Around that Clumrax joke with Savage. I played Borderlands a lot, so I was very well aware of it. And then if you played Brick, it just kind of sucked. Or Roland. Brick is too tall for the spot, and Roland just was not good late game. At least by himself, in solo. It's like it was substantially easier if you're playing Lilith in that game.
Daily deal? Yes, please.
Try my scout? Yeah, sure, we can try your scout.
Rock solid.
Let's see.
Rock and stone, brother.
Ah, sure, a Dreadnought mission. So strange that always sets it to as one.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Board the drop pod.
Let's move
Over to scout. Take the Scout Brigade armors? Sure. See if they are asymmetrical. Oh yeah, it is. Because yeah, dragon head and then just kind of a flat shoulder pad there. Yeah, driller is double. Yeah, I guess engineer and scout have the same one, but driller and gunner have the same one. Okay. I kind of like the roughneck pumpkin. That looks pretty good. It's in the build chat. Check last message. Replied to myself with a picture of it. Sure, I can check in just a second.
Like that! Rock and stone!
Rock and stone.
Oh, okay.
Bow.
That's the aggressive venting and cryo mine. That looks like, or impact deflection and embedded detonators. Yeah, either one should be good. I don't think I want to go ice and fire for a Dreadnought mission, so I'll go the other one. So impact deflection, yeah, that'll work. And embedded detonators. Oh, I already have it. Fantastic. And I guess I'll take IFGs since it is a Dreadnought and get some more damage out of it. Although the other grenades would also be good. See, do I have any more beer money? Nope, still don't. All right.
rock and stone. It never gets old.
I have a total of 6.
Rock and
Rep the working class, exactly. Roadneck is such a good armor skin. I like it a lot. I think it looks pretty good. I like the orange and black that it has on it too. That looks quite good.
fortune and glory. Yeah. Let's dance. Yes.
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
Them servers are a little wonky. Yeah, they can be. That's Windows.
Rock and roll and stone!
Don't forget the AoE rounds for the Drac run. I think I have AoE rounds. Don't I? Yeah, I got Plasma Splash. So I'm all good. The Robot Rebellion armor with the pumpkin would look cool, like a Headless Horseman, since it has a cape. Ah, yeah, it probably would. I don't have that one, but
Ozzy dies.
Rock and stone!
is he getting his? Okay. Definitely the tattoos are my favorite part of the Roughneck pack. Yeah, they do look pretty cool.
Rock and roll.
Unfortunately, they don't. They show up here, but like when you're actually looking at the skin, sometimes they don't show up for some reason. Excuse me.
Rock and stone, brother!
Yes, Stone and Rock.
Need no quiet down at sea!
DRG equal parts adventure, build optimization, and fashion. Yeah, but you don't need an optimized build, but fashion can't live without fashion. I use the Drac for crowds and embedded detonators for big / embedded detonators for Big slash flying targets. Yeah, that's really good. Well, you dress for the job you want. That is true. Yes. Bless you, sir. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got Nemesis. Yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, low gravity.
Ollie, over here.
Oh, we're rich.
I was made for mining. Molly was meant to write what I'm on. We're rich.
Everyone,
We're rich. We're rich.
really go for
We're rich.
Sounds like Nemesis is right over here.
We're rich.
Shall we invite Nemesis? It'd only be proper, wouldn't it?
Die, monsters! Sticking it to the butt. What's the fire for?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he's actually further away than I thought. There he is.
Nemesis, don't let it grab you.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Oh yeah. Wow, really chucked that thing, but yeah, low gravity. I'll do that. Okay. Oh, well, that's depressing. That warden. Wanted to kill that warden.
Much better.
Warden somewhere. Yeah, it ran away. I was chasing it, but now it's over there. Only this happens with fossils. You want to get them all in the same room? Sometimes that happens. Not super often though. I remember my first time seeing Nemesis, all I heard was another dwarf calling out for help, and I was playing solo, confused. Thought it might be a new thing, you rescue a dwarf NPC. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that would be quite creepy if you didn't know that that was what was coming. I know a lot of people said it creeped them out the first time they heard it. She meant to use my drag, but okay.
Time to pay Molly. Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Be funny if Nemesis repeated "we're rich" to try to throw you off. Yeah, really. If it sounded like really convincing of one of the dwarves. We're rich. Oh, we're rich. Everybody runs over there. Council decided his fate and decided he took too long. Yep. Exactly. Taking too long, Nemesis. We've got things to do. We've got stuff to kill.
Nanosite reader eliminated.
Humanoid here. I will get my ear fired.
Lighting up!
Cocoon here. Molly.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Cocoon here. Dreadnought cocoon here. I wonder what's inside.
Is it just me or does Nemesis give off the same energy as a bulk? Yeah, kinda.
Ready to kill some more crates. We got a
It's not gonna help until his shield's broken.
You're a stain on the floor. IFJ!
Blew myself up. Yeah. Buzzers will do that. This is just after me.
Clifford Dreadnought.
Grab this right now. When I first heard Nemesis, I just thought it was one of my Lost Helmet type of radio walkie-talkies or something. Yeah, I could see that too. Ah, awesome. Alright. Wow, it really doesn't like you. Yeah, I guess I'll lure him away. When I first saw a bulk, I was in a group, and when we killed it, stood there staring at it because I didn't think we'd be able to escape the explosion radius. Yeah, me and my friends kind of did that too. We thought it would be like a good idea to throw down a gunner shield to protect us, figuring that would stop it, but then found out it doesn't. It's good the things I say make sense to somebody. Yeah.
Found some nitro.
Really blew up the whole team too. Yeah, kind of. I don't think anybody else was at super low health though, so I think we were all good there. Delicious speed toaster. Okay, maybe I could come up with a better name for bulk detonator. Big kaboom boy, explodey boy. Couple other names like that. I don't know, me and my friends do that in just about every other game. Like, I remember in Vermintide, we almost never called the special enemies like by their actual name. At least all the bosses. I think the one that we did was like Rat Ogre, because it clearly looks like a Rat Ogre. I guess Troll. We did just call out Troll, because that one's just easy to remember too. But like the Chaos Spawn, we just called like Squishy. Because he's got all the tentacles and is just squishy looking. And then the Those are the fire one, the one that blows out fire. We always just called it a baby bag since it's got like the weird rat thing on its back that's controlling it, and that's its weak spot. Oh, there's a leech.
Ain't no more breeding for this mother.
Trying to think if there's any others. I guess the Minotaur we just always called Minotaur because he showed up later. And it's like he's clearly a Minotaur. It's just some of the weirder ones. And then usually like the Chaos Warriors we always just called big guys. Except for Chrissy, she called everything big guys. Which was kind of funny because eventually it became like variants of big guy where it was like little big guy. Like just the standard guys that we'd fight. Popcorn monster, that's a good one. Shaboom boom. Radioactive beast. Everyone's called Praetorians and Oppressors. Okay. Guess that makes sense, Wesley. No clue why. Oh yeah, and at least a couple of my friends would call the slashers Stripe, because they reminded of Stripe from like Gremlins. Which I can see that. The heck? Okay. Was he trying to snipe the radioactive one?
Slow grenade! Bambo!
Yeah, okay, I wasn't really paying attention to those, so I'm glad that I dodged them. AKA an inconvenience. Like a Mactera Dreadnought? That'd be interesting. That'd be very interesting, that. I would like to see something like that.
I'm done working for DRG. I'm starting my own blood.
Regular Dreadnought with more steps. At the same reason, yet for some reason so much more satisfying to kill. This one? Yes, so. Huh, almost got hit midair with that. I don't have any. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of ammo too. I don't have any more IFGs. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I got one one full magazine for the Zukovs and quite a bit of shots for the drag still. prefer it when I can just shoot them rather than do the extra steps. What do you think of the robot enemies? Depends. Certain ones I think are okay. Shredders are a bit annoying. Patrol bots are kind of problematic for how tanky they are, but I do like that you can get them as an ally. So I don't know how you'd fix them. I think the other ones are okay. How's my build? It's working fine, failure. Alright. It's kind of surprised an oppressor just showed up here. What about you, hey Shram? How do you feel about all the robot enemies? And how do people feel about the robot enemies in general in chat? You think they're okay or a bit overtuned? Could use some changes, maybe use less frequency in the future. Aha! I'm leaving on the outside of the space rig. Yes. Alright. I do think the Hive Guard is superior to the regular Dreadnought. It's obviously a direct impact. It's obviously a direct improvement over the other. Sure. I like that it's a different version of it. Oh, well, thank you so much, Roach. I do appreciate that. Rock and Stone to you too. Yes, where is Roach? Anybody else feel like the robots should suffer from the electric status, like double the slow or damage over time? That'd be kind of nice. That'd be a nice improvement. I feel like they're too tanky. I also want to see the basic Dreadnought get reworked. That would be interesting. Oh wait, did you take twice? I see another one from like just a couple minutes ago, Roach. That must have been like the direct one. Let's see. These have been awesome streams, Rock and Stone. Oh, well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Alright, let's find us another mission type. Maybe an oil? Yeah, we haven't done one of these yet. Do I feel electrifying in general should get buffed a bit? Yeah, I would agree. The electric status effect for the weapons that it has are not super impactful. Like, it's really nice on the drag. That's the only one I can really think of. I guess Stubby, because Stubby just has electricity on it. And it makes sense to give, like, low damage shot, like, per shot weapons some extra incentive, like, some extra damage on top of them. So I think the electricity's fine on them. It's just like when you put it on something like the Breach Cutter, where it's like the overclock to give it electricity damage doesn't really feel all that impactful. It's not bad or anything. It's just it doesn't feel like it scales proportion to what it is. Can be very annoying when you are dropped in the middle of 1,000 turrets apart from... Yeah, Shredders are problematic, as you say, because a lot of weapons are bad versus them. Yeah, it can be. Like, the best weapon against the Shredders is honestly, like, Driller's drills, because you just hold them out and rev them up, like, every once in a while. Choose different upgrades than mine, but pretty much work the same. Yeah. Trying to think what else. Did you guys ask? I know there was another scout build, and I don't remember what it was now that was asked. Would anybody like to see another build, whether it's for scout or for anybody else? If anybody has any overclocks they would like to see, or any weapons in particular they'd like to see. Also, thank you for the subscribe, Hishram. I appreciate that. I hope I'm saying that right. I find them annoying just because of how tanky and or how much they dodge. Yeah, the dodging is pretty annoying, especially with how tanky they are. depends on the gun as well. Slow projectiles suffer badly for me. Yeah. Yeah, if you can have either just good AoE weapons like flamethrower against them, or if you have good accuracy with like the M1000 or GK2 or something, you can kill them pretty fast. But again, that kind of depends on accuracy and how much they're moving, because sometimes they will just swivel and run away. Yeah, I feel like oh yeah, electrifying in general should get buffed. If it made a bug spasm or attack, yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, shredders just exacerbate my childhood to present fear of being eaten alive by crows. I don't think, well, I have an anime that you shouldn't watch then. Don't watch Evangelion, because that basically happens at one point. Except for on like a much larger scale. Brother, hey, holy battle, brother. How's it going? Elephant AI stability engine and firebolts. That could be interesting. Elephant rounds. We did elephant rounds just a little while ago. We took that on our regular dive. But yeah, sure. AI stability system and firebolts. Already got those two set up. Fantastic. Good to hear. See, where are we going? Oh, Crystal Caverns. Okay.
Rock and stone to the bone.
Oh man, I missed it. It should be earlier in if you want to see that. We were running it with exhaust vectoring,
Guys, rock
and it was working pretty well.
We're the best. Come on, guys. We're leaving. Pretty sound of teamwork.
Have you seen my heart? I left it by my bed. Did you check if it rolled underneath the bed? It might be down there.
leave no thought behind.
Oh, double goal. And the crowd goes mostly quiet. All right, I'm gonna head out. Have fun. All right, failure. Hey, take care. Have a great rest of your day. I'll check. All right, Whisper.
Rock and stone.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, J Sage. This is my first time sending a dono to a streamer in general. I've used my tutorials. I've used your tutorials and build guides before. Like, I'm currently running a scout build you suggested in a vid. Awesome channel, Rockin' Stone brother. Oh, well, thank you so much. I do very much appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. What overclocks do you enjoy for autocannon? Kind of all of them. Autocannon doesn't have any bad ones. Neurotoxin payload is pretty fun, and it just slows things down, which is pretty nice in general. Ow. Oh. I want to be here. I want to be here at all. Oh. Ow. I didn't think that one was targeting me. No, the swarmers, yeah.
Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
All right, miss, it's up to you. Breeder didn't get crushed by the refinery? Oh no.
Connect the pipelines to the pump jack.
I'm in a really bad spot anyway to get rezzed. I died in a very inconvenient area. Huh. Yeah, maybe up there. Okay, heightened senses. Okay, maybe don't go up there. Yeah, stay underground where it's safe. There's so much stuff. Here, I'm gonna use my iron will and try to res. Oh. Okay, I'll die in a more convenient spot. Yeah, sugar. Yeah, it should be, well, I'm somewhat safe. There's no leeches or anything around me, and I don't think the spitters can hit me. Oh! Well, I don't think we have any more iron wills. Nope. I guess mine was the only one. That was a quick mission. Clutcher kick. Hey, Mika, how's it going? Well, let's try that again. How many kills do we? I had 1 kill in total. 1, 5, and then 66. So 71 kills in total. Not a whole lot for how many swarmers there were there.
When you don't stick to the plan, this is what happens.
Saw Sabaton live once. Awesome. Big Bertha. Big Bertha's pretty awesome too. I'm gonna try this build again though, because we didn't really get to use it. We're going back for the oil. Those bugs took, well, we're gonna take their oil, but they have it.
Could you please hurry up?
And as space dwarfs, we must get it.
Like that! Rock and stone!
Rock and stone.
Yes.
Crushes for everyone, just pour it up.
All right, thanks. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Rip miners, yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
That was a, well, I mean, at least the mission was over quick.
Drawings in the third.
So we can try it again.
You know, this lads. Rock and stone.
I've heard Bertha is a good one. Sounds like it would be too. I'll look it up. Yeah, Big Bertha's really good. It does take some getting used to because it lowers your rate of fire and it lowers your magazine size. I think it also lowers your ammo technically, but you do a lot more damage per shot, so it's really good for like consistent fire. Have you seen the Scout's new grenade? What are your thoughts on it? I have not seen it, but I do like the idea of a boomerang. I think that is really cool. For a new class, Master Brewer, he can have beer-themed weapons and equipment. Farewell at the brewery mission. Drinking on the mission optional. Management with no quota is filled. Yeah, that could be kind of funny because you could even justify it as management bringing him on to up like motivation or up, you know, potential earnings or something like that. That's another breeder. I don't think I want to loot or leave the thing just yet. I'm gonna stay in here for a little bit. I think it's safer in here. Ooh, okay. Huh. It's not a great place for me to be using my grappling hook either. I'm actually trying not to hit these things. I just kind of wanted to shoot it there so things walking near it would catch on fire. I gotcha. Let's see, will they actually go and attack the breeder? Oh, they will. Never really noticed if the jellyfish will do that or not. Okay. Well, that actually, that does not burn them. I've never really tried to shoot this against breeder's eggs. Interesting though. Next time try to shoot the bugs and try to not let your HP hit 0. Solid advice. I think it's working this time.
Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Let there be joy.
Sounds like the type of advice that I got when I was playing Elden Ring at times. I don't know, just don't die. Yeah, alright. Sounds pretty good. Makes sense. A beer blaster weapon would be fun. Firing out blackout status. It just fires empty mugs. Yes, Jadeds. There's some more Jadeds.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving
What a
guns
waste
is
of
the best way to
booze.
make a living.
I prestiged my gunslinger to bronze yesterday. Your gunslinger to bronze scout? Okay. I'm assuming you're saying that. Either way, awesome. Hey, Puddle. How's it going? Not single dreadnoughts in your area. I haven't actually got any bots in like a couple of days. That's pretty nice. Because before we were getting bot, what was it? I played the weirdest thing to be getting bots on was playing Plants vs Zombies the other day, and we had a total of 9 bots in one stream, and that stream didn't go for like more than 3 hours of bots that are just like that. Why do you take like the weird path? I wanted you to go back that way to light other things on fire. Just head first over here.
Light is up.
Master brewer on a mission to find ingredients. Yeah. I've wanted an on-site brewery mission for a while, ever since it was suggested by somebody in chat. And it sounded awesome. I don't remember who suggested it, but it's such a cool idea. Like set up the still, set up, like you have to find a water source. And, you know, maybe do like a pipeline like this back to it. Find a heat source so you can actually be like, you know, getting ready to brew all this up. And then finding whatever ingredients you actually need. Maybe make it so brewing ingredients also spawns more often on those missions. Just so people can get like the brewing license. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. I am out of bolts. Kind of annoying. So many Praetorians here. Oh, whoops. Hang on. I gotcha. Okay. Take him out, Steve. Yeah. I need bullets and it looks like everybody else needs help. Let's call that in real quick.
Pipe segment completed.
Hello from Twitch. Hello, Max. How's it going? Oh, Killing Floor 2, sorry. Oh, alright, I got you, Mika. That's cool that you promoted your gunslinger. Gunslinger is a super fun class and a super strong class right now, too. Not single shell bags? Question mark? Like you're unsure of what your ad actually is. What's more annoying, swarmers or exploders? Swarmers, I guess. It really depends on what class you're playing, though, and what weapons you got. You got like autocannon or flamethrower or really anything with driller. Like swarmers are not that bad. Exploders aren't that bad either. It's just exploders can one-shot you though too, so.
This is hard work.
Finding you? I'm doing good, Puddle. Thank you for asking. Neurotoxin payload or Bertha? Depends what you want. Bertha for more single target damage and more like consistent damage. Definitely take that on Dreadnought missions. Neurotoxin works really well for crowds though, and it works really well in a group because you can slow everything down quite a bit.
And another one.
And just be dealing passive damage as well as marking out enemies. That helps. Hello from YouTube. Hello over here too, Max. Glad you could join us on both. Like how the cryo cannon just negates any hopes and dreams an exploder might have. Yeah. Oh, the flamethrower kind of does that too. What if you replace the Swarm song with the Hotline Miami OST? I've gotten copyright claims on the Hotline Miami thing, so I don't think I'd want that. I haven't gotten any on Deep Rock. What's next on Grenade Bingo? Because we got the melee card. You could potentially add another melee grenade. It'd have to be substantially different than the axes, though. Maybe something like a harpoon. Throw it and pull stuff to you, or pull you to big stuff. Black hole and implosion. That'd be really cool. Oh, well. I found the grabber. Yeah, thank you. For the router? Sure, I'm ready. Why not? I only play Gunslinger. I don't know, like to be fast? Yeah, Gunslinger is pretty fast. That is pretty nice. SWAT's my favorite. Oh yeah, SWAT can be fast too, especially if you got oh, what's that one called? Battering ram. That one's super fun to use. I think the other level 25 is better, but the other one's way more fun. Which is better, pheromone grenade or cryo grenade? It depends, Ben. Cryo grenade has a lot of really good options because you can one-hit breeders with it, which is nice. You can also freeze detonators, although if you put a pheromone on the detonator, you can also potentially get some bugs attacking it. I don't think I have them. Yeah, I don't have armor breaking on this, so... Alright. I usually go with cryos over pheromones, but that's just me. I don't think there's a bad option. Don't you get more pheromones now? Driller just deletes things. Yeah? You do have the most melee on Driller, which helps, because almost everything's weak to melee.
Excellent work. Don't forget to grab the data cell.
Yes, bring the cube with us. How unfortunate.
Nicely done, team. You secured yourself a nice bonus.
Alright, and I'm ready. I'm freezing all flying units in one shot. Yeah, if you freeze any flying units, you one-shot them too. So Magterra you can also kill.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Since crossbow came out, you can have the pheromone bolts. That is true, but if you're not high enough leveled, then, or if you just really like the pheromone effect, you can take both. Or if you wanted to take them and you wanted to run like the electricity bolts over them or something, or even the explosive chemical bolts. Sure, maybe pheromone grenade should come in 6-pack. Yeah, probably. I don't see why not. I don't think it would make them overpowered or anything. No, Steve. Army at the refinery. Oops.
From A to D, skipping B and C.
Flares up.
Oh, whoops. I might have been responsible for that. I was hoping you'd be out of there. Apologies. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from where all the bugs are spawning. Just work on these pipelines. Gunner is just gun. Yeah, Gunner is mostly just gun. What about a masking grenade? Hides your scent? How to make you like potentially invisible? That'd be interesting. You could even make it so it doesn't work on the robots, so they could sense you, or you know, use some sort of sensor, or maybe have it work on robots as well. I guess you could do a dedicated like EMP grenade too.
I ordered a resupply. Lighting.
Supply pod inbound.
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
Grab another one of these. Hey, want the health? What about sticky goo in a jar? Yeah, people have thought of like a sledge grenade, which I think would be kind of a cool idea.
It lingers. Damage repair. I love this grappling hook.
Okay. Bolts is definitely a good play style to have. Yes, yes it is. It's okay to spread your experience around. The classes each have nuance. You don't need to choose a main. Yeah, you don't really need to choose a main. Pick whichever like you like, or whichever seems cool at the time. And you know, if you get different overclocks or start unlocking things for the class, you know, check them out, see if you like them. Don't be too bummed out about maybe not getting the exact overclock that you want, because there's a lot of really good overclocks for pretty much all the weapons, I think. I can think of good overclocks for each of the weapons. And pretty much fun overclocks for each of the weapons too.
Extraction of liquid morkite is running again. Keep up the good work. We'll be done in no time.
Thanks for the suggestions. Yeah, no problem. Love that emoji. Yeah. Oh, the Easter Island head. It's so small in my Streamlabs one. It's not actually as big as it is in like the YouTube chat for some reason. And since it's turned to the side, it almost looks like a question mark to me. Oh, the way bugs. I just shoot crossbow bolts here. What the? Yeah.
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit.
How?
We're sending in the drop pod to get you out.
Yeah. I'm in the ceiling. You are in the ceiling. You are 100 meters up currently from me in the ceiling. That's definitely normal. There's a dwarf in the ceiling again. We'll worry about it later.
Time to cry. I'm out of here.
Yeah. I don't have a special powder to climb up that high. Ow. Yeah, sorry about that.
Here, have some extinction. Let there be Lord.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Yeah. No, whoops, missed that shot.
Rocket stone to heart.
Alright, well.
Rocket.
Unfortunately, we can't retrieve our other dwarf. Again, that hoovers up bugs, ferments them, and then fires them back at other bugs. Okay. A beer gun. Sounds interesting. I died on top of the rocket rod, and I guess the rocket shoved me into the ceiling. That's kind of what I thought had happened. Oh yeah, I never changed, so I'm in my medical outfit. I forgot about this. I'm back in time just for Halloween, or at least Halloween Part 2. It's time to Iron Will when you're in the ceiling, yes. If they had guns in Season 4, Clash should have a psychokinesis gun, so you can drag bugs around and toss them like a grab gun. That'd be interesting.
Go, little man, go.
Alright, that'll have to be my last mission for right now. However, I will be back in about an hour and a half streaming some more Deep Rock, and it'll be Has 5 open lobby. So if anybody would like to join us, feel free to. And let's get us a beer before we go.
Mugs, please. We fight for rock and stone. Rock and stone. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yes.
Stone, everyone.
Jeez. Get you later then. Alright, PC, take care.
Get in my gut.
Like, destroy all humans. Or you just have to manipulate a single boulder and use it to crush everything. Look guys, I'm Chris from Resident Evil. Punch him with a boulder. Separate idea for a terrain gun that kills bugs and rocks. Yeah. More beer. More beer, more dancing. See you later, Rod. See you later, Labyrinth. Later, Rod. Later, Mika. You guys take care. Engineer foam gun overclock. That could be cool. Have it be like GTFO's foam gun, where you can seal up areas, slow down things. That could be really cool. I like the idea of that.
Galaxy Spider.
Maybe have some way of dealing damage. I guess the sludge pump kind of works that way though too. And I think about it. For nothing, hey, Flap. Alright. Well, you guys take care. I'll be back, like I said, in about an hour and a half streaming some more Deep Rock. Has 5 open lobbies, first come, first serve. So if you want to hop in, be sure to get in here early. And, yeah. Take care. Have a great rest of your day if I don't see you at the next stream. See you at the next stream, Ron. Enjoy the R&R. Alright, thank you. You too. Have a beer foam grenade. Your master as Lloyd rather than Bosco. Yeah, that works. Later on. Later, Alba. You guys take care. Bye-bye.